Let's take a quick trip back in time to explore the history of artificial intelligence. Believe it or not, AI has been around for quite some time, dating back to the mid-20th century. One of the earliest examples of AI art was a program called Aaron. Aaron was a computer program that created abstract drawings by following a set of rules and algorithms. Today, those algorithms developed to become what known as AI bots. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ridwan Marashli, an artist who enjoys both traditional and digital tools to create art. In today's video, we will be discussing the evolution of AI art. And to do so, we will be using an AI art model called Midjourney. Midjourney, unlike other AI models, allows us to use the older versions and algorithms to create art, while we still maintain the ability to reach out for the newer versions as well. The idea for this video is pretty simple. We'll be using two different prompts to describe two different ideas in 5 versions of Midjourney. If you are unfamiliar with the topic, I recommend you first to watch my previous videos about AI. I will link it up there. As for now, let's start. The first prompt for this test is cyber futuristic city. Modern buildings, modern cars, neon signs, no people. The second one would be city of utopia. White marbles and gold, bonsai, festival, no people as well. So what happens here is that we wrote our prompt, which is basically how we communicate with the bot. And right now the bot is processing those ideas and creating 4 different samples for us to choose from. So here we have the first one, which is the cyber neon city. It kind of reminds me of this old vision we had back in the 1970s something, when people thought about the future to have flying cars and stuff like that, especially that one on the top right corner. As for the utopian thing, here we go. I don't really understand what the AI understood from my prompt, but as we can see here, it focused 100% on the bonsai and made everything look very small. It's one of those times when AI just makes no sense. We move on to version 2. And there you go, the Neon City version 2. It feels that we are not in touch anymore. Like the AI is not understanding what I'm trying to have. Maybe I needed to describe more, maybe adding painting, photograph, background, mobile background. Maybe that would have helped more. As you can see here, a futuristic cityscape with cars using neon lights. Not exactly what we asked for, but I guess it works. As for the utopian bonsai tree, that one on the top right corner feels a bit better compared to the rest because it represents the idea in a way, but it's still far from what I have in my imagination. And now we'll be testing version 3. There you go. The one on the bottom left corner is so good. I really like it. I really love it. It has this futuristic look. It has the neon lights, but it's pretty empty. It's nice. I would say this one is better than the older versions. But I wonder, what about the bonsai tree there? Let me see. These are cool bonsai trees, but I still don't understand why did the program put so much focus on bonsai while it was in the middle of the sentence. I wrote first utopian city. I don't see any cities. Rumor has it that Midjourney version 4 is one of the best AIs for creating art. So let's put that into test and see whether it stands true to its words or not. So we start first with the neon city, and wow, I am shocked. This is truly good, really good. Wow, so much details, good understanding of the subject. I would say this is the best results we've got so far. The cars looks futuristic, the buildings, the neon, so good, so well done, executed. What about the bonsai though? The poor bonsai city. Ooh, that is so good. Look at that. Who wouldn't enjoy a piece of art like this in their homes? Seriously, if this were to be true, like real, I would totally be in love with this. Look how good that looks. I don't understand the idea of this piece of gold thing, but it does so much impact in the overall view. Wow, like the sun rising. I have doubts whether version 5 will be able to compete with those results or not, but let's put it into test. Alright. Alright, the colors are 100% more appealing compared to the older versions. It's not quite there. We can see the differences. I kind of like this building a lot and this one as well. But the cars are kind of old. They are not that futuristic compared to version 4. Would the bonsai be better? No way. No way. This is getting more like, oh my god, this is a photography at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if those existed in real life. They are so well done. That's not what I thought we would be getting, but we got good results, I believe. As a final touch though, we have the ability to upscale the images. So we will be selecting one image from each version and we will be upscaling it, then compare all the versions with all the results and see which one is best. For those of you who don't know, in older versions of Midjourney, when you upscale an image, the AI adds more things to the image to create more details, which means that the images are not in their full potential when we first rendered them. And now we have the results for the upscaled versions of the photos. We start off with the version 1 Neon City. As you can see, it added up more details as promised, but the overall look is still very poor. Oh, this looks very disgusting. What is that? What is that? Like cotton flower, but not really. Very, very upsetting. As for version 2, we will be checking the neon car. Yeah, you can see that the background is getting more details now. I kind of like this art. If it actually existed in real life, this would look very dope. When it comes to the tree though, it's a bonsai tree. That doesn't look any more different than the one we had before. For version 3, I wouldn't say it's bad, but I thought it would be better. As for the bonsai tree, not that bad, but not that good either. As for version 4, boy, oh boy, would you look at that. Look at all those beautiful details. Look at the car. Look at how futuristic it looks. Look at the building. Look at the neon light. Now, if you looked at this beautiful, beautiful piece of art, you can see the detailing, the rocks, the very good execution of ideas there. That's a top tier work right there. Of course, it needs readjustments if you want to take it as a professional job, but all in all, it is very impressive. It's crazy how version 4 stood out tremendously compared to its siblings. Now, when it comes to the final version, I don't know. It feels very lacking, if that's the word. Like, look at the car. What is that? When it comes to the photograph of the bonsai trees, they look very, very realistic. This looks very realistic, but it's not what I asked for. It's not even closed. And here are all the results we've got today. So starting off version 1, these are the samples we received. And then version 2, a slight improvement in there. And then version 3, we can see how it's evolving. And then version 4, I really do enjoy this artistic style the program is using. And then lastly, we have version 5 samples. We got the neon city and the photographs from the bonsai tree. I don't know about you guys, but in my opinion, I believe version 4 wins the battle. It's not even debatable in my mind. It's definitely way more professional when it comes to artistic views as well as artistic tools. Meanwhile, version 5 got hyperrealism happening with the photographs and stuff, but it doesn't look as appealing compared to version 4. What about you guys? What do you think? Which version is the best and which photo do you like the most? Let me hear from you down in the comment section, and don't forget to like or dislike the video, and please subscribe if you like the channel. Until next time, have a good time.